Hello, Africa, and welcome to Jefferson's Liberian TV. I'm welcoming right here the one, the only Jefferson, and I've also got Lauren Fetzer and myself, Adeline. Today, we're asking Jefferson questions instead of Jefferson asking us. So, Lauren, take it away.
Okay, first question.
Here we
It
go.
won't be too intimidating.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's scary.
Don't be scared, we're small.
Anyway, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
To you, when you first came to America, what do you think was the most exciting part about it?
When I got out of the airport, it was completely different. Because we watch these Hollywood movies in Liberia, we think things are a little bit like maybe graphics or 3D or whatever. But then when you get here, you're on a freeway, somebody driving 65 miles per hour in which you are not used to freeway in Liberia. You feel like, oh man, why is he driving that fast? But then you see another driver driving 70 to 80 miles per hour. You're like, okay, he's actually driving
He's actually
slow.
going kind of slow.
So it was exciting to see something completely new, to see very good development, something that is far different than your country you live in, and to experience different culture. And that was completely different. And also to know that there is hope. You know, after everything you experience in your country, you can come to the United States and pursue your goal and your dreams. So it was really, it was good. Yeah, so that was one of the exciting things, knowing that I'm in a country where everything is possible.
Yeah, there's so many opportunities to
Great
take
opportunity.
it.
Yeah.
What is your favorite aspect of California?
I think the good thing about California, the weather is balanced. Everything is always good. Like the weather, when it's sunny, it's not too hot compared to other places. And when it's really hot, you can always go to the beach and swim and have fun. And another thing about California is getting job it's easy if you have the skill. If you have the skill, getting job here is easy, and you can get whatever job you're looking for. That's the good thing about California. I think the bad thing about California is things are very expensive. And if you can deal with that, you will have great time. If you're making good money, you will have great time in California. Everywhere you go, there's always something. Also, another thing is the traffic. Everybody who comes to California, they really think about the traffic, they get stuck in traffic, and that's the only thing. But after a certain time, you just have to know how to deal with California traffic. Play music, play loud music, and enjoy yourself on the freeway. For me, I'm always driving from downtown LA to Anaheim. I'm going playing my real hip hop music. I'm going crazy. I'm one of the drivers who always go. So because of that, I really don't care about the traffic. Another way that I deal with the traffic is I go to work very early. That way I'm not worried, I'm not stressed out about getting to work, getting late, all this stuff. So those are some of the good things and bad things about California, but I love California. I don't see myself moving to another state. That's
Nice.
period. Yeah.
It's like once you're here, you don't need to
You don't want to
anywhere
leave,
else.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. What is the biggest difference between people here in California and people from Liberia?
I think it's a cultural difference.
Yeah, for
Here, some people, not everybody, some people think that, oh, you know why? For example, if you have situations, there are certain problems, the next thing you want to go to a lawyer, you want to sue somebody and stuff like that. Back in Liberia, when people have issues, they invite like older people, and they will sit down and discuss the issues. That's how they resolve their issue.
Yeah.
And then when things really get out of hand, that's when they go to court and all this stuff. So the big difference is the idea of how people handle certain situations. Another thing about California, even the United States in general, in Liberia, we joke a lot with people like when, like a girl, you can or anybody, you can say, wow, you put on weight. And it's not a big deal, but in California, you do that, you will make a girl either kill you or she will kill herself. So that's another
It's
big
true, people are
difference.
just
And that's
sensitive.
true. People are very in Liberia, when someone, like I was saying, I'm fat and I'm proud. In Liberia, people don't take it, you know, it's no big deal. Except now, maybe things are changing a little bit. But in general, people don't think about, oh, I don't care about my weight, as long as they are healthy. That's what matters. But it's also good to look sexy and whatever, but it's not like a big deal. So
Yeah.
these are some of these things I learned when I first came here, not to tell a girl like you couldn't wait. If she asks you, how do I love you? Like, oh, you are so hot, you're the best.
My last question is, what was something that you you weren't expecting? So let's say like you were expecting something of California through the movies and the things that you saw in Liberia, and you came, you were expecting it, and it actually wasn't true. What was something you were looking forward to, and you were like, oh, I can't wait to see this, but you were like, oh, that's actually not real. That's not actually how I thought it was.
I think generally it's not just Liberia, but in general around the world, people think because of Hollywood, California is in Hollywood, so you think when you come to California, you're gonna see celebrity all on the street walking around, you shaking their hands, getting autographs. You think that's how things work in California. Sometimes you will go to a park or somewhere and see celebrity, or some events you see celebrity, but it's not about celebrity just walking all on the street shaking people's hands. So when you come to California the first time, you're like, oh, but where are the celebrity? Where are the stars? Where's everything? Where's the movie?
Yeah.
Or even actor, you just think if you're an actor or musician, you just think you'll come to California and get cast or you get your music deal. It just doesn't happen like that. You gotta work towards
You gotta
it.
work really
In order
hard.
to see celebrity, you have to go to some events. You gotta go to certain places to see celebrities. So these are some of the things when you come here, you're like, oh, okay. It's not like it's seen on TV. It's not like how people think about it. It's just misconception.
Okay, so my question for you is, if you could bring one thing from Liberia, something about the Liberian culture, here to California, what would it be?
Ah, damn, you girls
One
are-
thing only.
You girls got good questions. I just bring my Liberian attitude because
Yeah.
Liberians are well known to be very good when it comes to greeting people, welcoming people
Very
around.
friendly, yeah.
Yeah, and so everywhere I go in California, people always say, when people say, where are you from? When I say I'm from California, I'm from Liberia, a lot of people say like, oh, I'm in Liberia, and they were like you. They were really nice, they smile, they're very good people. And Liberia is known for that. That's why even before the war, Liberia was known as sweet Liberia because Liberians used to welcome people.
Very
and,
welcoming people.
Another thing, Liberian food is there are a lot of YouTube videos, people making videos of being in Liberia and the food and the welcoming. And so if I would bring that in California, the great attitude, the way of welcoming people and being around people in a good way that everybody feel welcome.
Yeah.
In California, people have certain things that some people have misconception about California, saying that some people are fake, and they have that.
The very fake attitude.
Yeah, fake attitude. They pretend to like you, but they don't really like you and stuff like that. So if you have that good Liberian personality, I think people will like it. And the Liberian personality are real.
They're very real people.
You
They're
can see it.
fun. They're honest.
Yeah, you can see like they really like you. So anyway, today, I think that's the end of our video. You want to close the video, tell them
No,
to
Lauren should
subscribe.
close.
I don't know how to
should
close it, man.
Tell them to subscribe,
you got it?
comment, like. Oh, sorry. I'm
I think you just told them though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway,
comment,
Lauren.
subscribe.
Yeah, Lauren. Go for it.
Adeline.
Adeline?
It's up to me?
Go
Okay.
for it,
Well, like, comment, subscribe to Jefferson's channel. Thank you for coming and watching. Thank you for sticking through the whole video. And can't wait for next time.
Yeah.
And these girls, I'm gonna bother them a lot to make more video because I know they are natural on camera. They asked me some good questions today that I was never expecting. Because when I tried to ask them questions, I had no idea what to ask. I got stuck. So they are great girls.
Thank you.
And subscribe for more video. These are my sisters. These are my friends, my sisters, and we like each other. We know each other for like 5 years. And
Subscribe, like, comment.
thanks to Mango who been
Ask questions about California.
thanks to Mango. Yeah, ask questions, comments. If you have any question, ask me. I'm gonna always I will respond. And subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Share.
You better
Better subscribe.
Yeah.
subscribe.
You
Better
hit that
subscribe.
subscribe
Or
button.
else.